I'm going to get to get out of the way.
Hey guys, we are back in Sacramento, live from the World's Strongest Man 2025. So far, of course, we've had the loading medley, and they have just finished setting up and doing the TV links by the looks of it for event number 2, which is the deadlift. So we were told, Nicola, that they were going to start a little bit early, which is great.
So here we are.
Yeah, so here we are, a little bit early. Hopefully you guys can hear us. Please do let us know in the comments. As you know, we had some technical issues for the loading with the
Loud and clear. Good.
melting the microphones and the phone. But we are going to just keep you guys as informed as possible. We do have 2 phones on the go, so we're switching between the 2 when things get a bit too hot and spicy. Oh dear, sounds good. Excellent. Dr. Report of the Daleks. The Daleks? Daleks? I've never watched Doctor Who.
No, I don't know what that is.
Right, thank you for having us, guys.
Cooper Ragtree, Andrea, Andrada.
Yeah.
I keep pronouncing that wrong. Sorry,
No,
guys.
it's all right. He's new. So we've got.
I'll get used to that.
Yeah. So it's the classic old World's Strongest Man deadlift setup. So it's the big globs I call them.
Globs.
Yeah, where the guys are, because it's obviously a higher bar than usual, so the guys stand on these black platforms. Hopefully aren't too hot, the platforms.
Yeah, they were covered. I think that one was just taken off to get
TV stuff,
and then they put it back on so that it's not going to be too hot for them to stand on.
Yeah.
Especially if they are barefooted.
But it is a standard 9-inch height once they're stood on the platforms, and it's also quite a stiff bar, from what I'm hearing. So going to be challenging. I think it's 350 kilos for reps, there or thereabouts. Hopefully that will be confirmed soon. It's the only problem when we go to the USA, they only say it in pounds usually.
Yeah, we're not on board with that.
Yeah.
We 350, I think.
Yeah, so 345, 770, something like that.
It's saying about 350, which is going to be, it's a lot of weight, but it's going to be extremely difficult in this heat.
Yeah. We're hoping this event goes a little bit quicker because, of course, they don't have to do much of a reset when it comes to deadlift. It's just getting the TV links for each individual guys. So don't worry about energy. We're not going to have battery problems because I've been able to charge during this break because we have come prepared.
And we're always full of energy. It's all good.
Oh, yeah, we have energy.
Always.
Yeah, don't worry about us. Hope the T-Rex is okay, not good. No, I haven't had a chance to see Evan. I know, obviously, it's been confirmed that Luke is out, but apparently Evan is understandably very upset, so we wish him well.
Bless him.
What's the temp up there? I don't actually know.
Hot.
You know? Yeah, bloody hot.
It is extremely. It's in the flight 30s.
Yeah, and I said it earlier. I think the biggest issue that we have is that we're in like a sort of built-up sun trap of an area.
Yeah.
And it's all the concrete and everything. I think it's making it feel a little bit hotter. There's not much, although got a nice little breeze right this moment. But yeah, what happened to Evan? So Evan Singleton and Luke Richardson both suffered a bicep tear of sorts on event number 1, which was the loading race. So I've been told that Luke Richardson's is a partial tear, not full off the bone or anything too nasty like that, but enough obviously to stop him in his tracks.
I know, bless them.
Yeah.
It's just heartbreaking. Worked so hard to be here. You could see it like for Evan as well, but you could see in Luke's face, it's just like, not again.
Yeah. That grabbing of the arm, that sort of sideways look.
Yeah.
Athletes aren't in danger in this heat. They do have cover, so they have an indoor area that's fully air conditioned that they've been hanging out in between events. The athlete warm-up area is also very shaded and completely covered, so
yeah, they're good. They're good.
Yeah.
The only time they're really in the sun is when they're actually doing the event itself.
Yes, yeah.
So they're being very well looked after. Even before they walk out, they are in a shaded tent. Plenty of water.
Yeah.
And hydration for them.
Yeah, they're fine in between.
They're good. Just us.
Yeah. We're the ones suffering here.
It doesn't suffer.
Yeah. Hopefully they'll get started very soon. Yeah. Problem with Worlds, like there's a few different places obviously that broadcast it, so you have several TV presenters come out with different film crews to get the TV links before an event starts. And with Rob Kearney on a mic, it could take a while.
He likes to talk.
Yeah. So Magnus with the question here, let me pop it up on the screen. Why does it matter in the finals that Hooper's time was faster than Tom's? Don't they just both carry on with points in their respective group? Eddie saying it'd be a big benefit. So what's going to happen is once we've got our 10 finalists, which is, as always, going to be 2 from each of the 5 groups, those 10 finalists are going to be scored against each other comparatively. So, you know, Hooper won the loading, then Tom was second. So that would be, you know, 10 points to Hooper, if you like. But eventually, what they'll get down to is whoever won the heats, if you like, will go into the first event of the final with 10 points.
Yeah.
So it's like they've done an event already. So it's going to force the athletes to push super hard all the way through because no one wants to get into the final, but they've got 3 points.
Yeah.
Where someone else has 10.
Yeah.
Oh, I can see Loz. Is that Loz? He's walking along with
Yeah.
someone, I don't know. I don't know that over. Trying to keep all of our equipment as cool as possible. Some bit of a pain. What have we got here? Oh, there's a super chat, but can I find the chat? No, I bloody can't. Right, hold on. Hey, cousin Fred's in the chat with us. Is it Marisha? I can see that you've super chatted, but I can't see your comment. I don't think it attached. So please do comment and I think I can see it now. Hold on. Why can't I get rid of this? I'm not sure right this minute who's going first. Like which group is out first?
Yeah, I'm not sure either. We'll update you as soon as we know, but some of the athletes are coming out. Laws is coming out with Evans Nana just now to look at the equipment itself. Making sure that he's happy, I suppose, with how it is, how his stance is.
Just looking for that guy's comment. His super chatted. Yeah, so it started, at first it was going to be group 1 go first, then group 2 go first, with group 1 going last, then group 3 go first with group 2 going last. But they've changed all of that now because it turned out it actually wasn't that balanced. Because, for example, Mitchell Hooper's group would have followed Tom Stoltman's group 4 times, gone after them 4 times.
Yeah.
So they've switched it around. So everyone goes after everyone else an equal amount of times.
Right, okay.
It's quite interesting because it's not something I would have even considered personally.
I never even thought about that. I thought they would just go group 1, group 2, group 3, group 4, group 5, and that would be it.
But it's not been working out like that.
Concealing yourself?
We're streaming. Are you concealing yourself? Always, Mike. Yeah, no, we're trying to keep the phone call while we stream.
In here that looks like you're streaming?
Yeah, of course you can. Of course.
We've got some fans live with us.
That's Mitchell Hooper's stepdad.
Hello.
So, just trying to read your comments as well. Liz, seeing as someone always gets injured in the groups every year, why doesn't standing complete the events on their own before or after the athletes and slot into a group? Yeah, I mean, they used to be a little bit more flexible with it, with people sort of coming in on the first event if need be, but they stopped that a few years ago now. Like once that whistle blows, sort of warm-ups are done and everything, I think the last person who got in really, really late like that was actually Paul Smith, the first time he came to World's Strongest Man. He was sort of given a 30-second warning, oh, mate, someone's out, you're in. He's like, what? Yeah. But if they get injured doing the event, then no, they don't put anyone in.
They couldn't really do that, wouldn't be fair, because then that person would be fresh going into that next event, right?
Yeah, I guess. I don't know.
Because they've not done an event.
Yeah, I guess the idea would be to put that person last to do the event, but going last is an advantage anyway. I don't know. Yeah, I'm sure they have their reasons. I guess once the TV links event, they can't be asked.
Yeah. Too busy.
Yeah.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen.
So here.
Woo!
What we have
I feel as though
Guinness.
live interviews with big events in the past, I forgot to turn that super chat. Done live interviews with
So we're almost ready to start our TV links. First of all, we're a few minutes ahead of schedule. I'm going to do some links. I'm sure you can see who's out on set. We have James Richardson and Eddie the Beast Hall.
Well, I hope you're enjoying the live stream. That would be great. And thank you for your super chat.
I'll go whatever, man.
I think Eddie Hall's TV link is going to be the very last link.
So first,
And then we can get started. Okay, group number 3 is up first.
And the man that's in last place currently in group number 3 is one of the pre-tournament favourites, I suppose. Lucas Hatton. He'll be going out. He's supposed a big number here, first man.
People stealing the shade of my hat.
It's going to be Mateusz Kwiatkowski against Evans Nana.
So yeah, group number 3 is up first.
And then Flowers against Nell.
Okay.
The last two going in pairs.
I don't know how much you guys can hear, but Lucas Hatton's going to be out first on his own.
But a big numbers.
Then it's going to be Mateusz versus... Who was it? I'm still trying to process things at the same time.
Yeah, there's a lot going on, guys. Apologies if we're a little slow.
Or maybe versus
Focus
Evans
in the loop.
Nana versus Evans.
Oh, it's Mateusz with Evans Nana.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're right.
My God, it is boiling here already.
Yeah, it's really hot, guys. It's just getting hotter and hotter around it. I think we're gonna definitely have to try and go to like a Target and get an umbrella for tomorrow.
Yeah, so just to confirm, Lucas Hatton is going to be out first with the deadlift. So now rather than have the guy on his own go last, they're switching to a more regular format. So whoever was last on the last event is going to be going out first. Lots is going to be with his athletes for the first few groups because, of course, he's got an athlete in group 2 and 3, and then he should be joining us.
Big yawn. Sorry, guys, it's yawning. Because I'm eating.
Big yawn.
Big yawn. Because I've eaten.
The heat in the food.
The heat in the food just tipped me over the edge.
Yeah, there we go. So Lucas Hatton will be going out alone. Then Kwiatkowski versus Evans Nana. Then Raino now versus Shane Flowers.
Perfect. God, another great group. Just the groups are just.
The groups are so tough now.
They're so tough now.
Yeah.
Like
Every group is a killer group.
yeah, it's not. You don't really know who's going to win each event. You know, you've got people that stand out for the deadlift and things like that, but people seem to be surprising us every competition that they're in. So
It's going to be really interesting to see how the dynamics of groups 4 and 5 change now that they're down to 4 men.
yeah,
Because if anything, really, it just becomes even scrappier.
yeah. Not too long till the excitement begins, guys.
Zach, thank you very much for the super chat. Hey Liz, thanks for the coverage. I created a spreadsheet to track overall standings between groups. The link can be found in chat for those interested. That's awesome, Zach. That's exactly what we need. Unfortunately, I can't click on it or we'll lose the stream.
But thank you for
That is
everyone else. Will
Yes.
be able to follow that. Great work. Great work. See Laws going down with Evans Nana over there. To the
We know the group order. We know group 3 is up first on the deadlift.
Yeah, we're not sure. They haven't actually said that
on
yet.
Frustratingly, I do have a screenshot of it on my phone, but again, we're using my phone, so we can't I'll go in. Here we go. 3, 2, 1, 5, and 4 is apparently the group orders.
Oh, amazing. So Laws has got 3 and 2. People in 3 and 2. So he's going to be busy over there just now.
Link is also in the Reddit mega thread. There you go. Hopefully, I mean, there's no way that the phone is going to stay quick enough
Let's hear 'em
for all
one
5
time.
groups. Hopefully, we can make it through a couple.
Eddie the Beast.
There we go. So much for an early start, though, eh? It's not early at all. They're going to start bang on time when the looks.
Eddie Hall covering over the deadlift. He probably knows how hot those barbells can get.
Yeah. And the platforms also, because let's not forget, most of these guys are going to be coming out barefoot for this.
Yeah. Oh yeah, that'll be hot, hot, hot.
So I'm saying 3, 4, 5 is baby weights, but not on a stiff bar.
Not on a stiff bar, not in this heat, guys.
Yeah.
Like this is going to play a huge part, the heat that these guys are in. It really does. Your core temperature, if that's not down, you're automatically already pretty tired.
I can't imagine putting a deadlift suit on under any circumstances, but certainly not
It's brutal.
waddling out here.
No,
wearing
it's
one.
brutal. Getting into it is hard enough when you're not sweaty.
Yeah. What have you guys done to cool the phone? So we've got the phone under a cotton white shirt, but just got out of the sun completely in between events.
Let them
Got
cool
a
down.
little charge and got them off and kept them free just keep them cool. Reno's pulled 402.5 kilos for a speed rep on a stiff bar. Reno looks good at everything. He's one of the people I'm most excited to see.
Yeah. Yeah, he did really well in the loaded med race. So, like I said, I've not really seen much of him. So I'm really looking forward to it. I love seeing new athletes to me perform. It's really good.
Trying to make sense.
5 to 7 reps for Lucas. So I think Lucas has done 7 reps on a 350 kilo deadlift before. The Arnold UK last year. Was it last year? No, it would have been the year before now, wouldn't it? Was it? No, last year.
Last year.
Yeah, it was
Yeah, last year, yeah.
My years get muddled.
Yeah, Arnold's, yeah.
This is a stiffer bar though. So
yeah, there's no flex in that bad boy.
no. I mean you can see from here.
Yeah, you can see it's thick. It's pretty tough.
Use all your adjectives.
It's gonna stop right there.
Yeah.
Oh, we shouldn't be allowed that together.
If he wants to make the final, Lucas needs 10. Lucas isn't going to need 10 in this event, in this group.
No, I don't.
No. I think 10 would be winning across any group, to be honest. I'd be surprised to see 10. Yeah, in these conditions.
Yeah, I mean, even, they've got a little sheltered area over there where they're covered, but being in those suits, they're going to have to be catching on, just be putting them on literally just before they come out, because it's any unnecessary time in them, it's just going to floor you.
Stand by in 3, 2, 1.
Just doing a little bit again. The camera's doing a sweep on us. When you do eventually get to watch this, you'll see me and Nicola on the back row, hiding under a shirt. Oh, I can see Lucas Hatton approaching the stage now. Because these guys are suited, I can't see them letting them wait around.
No, definitely not. Because that's where their t-shirts over the top as well.
Standing just off his first world
Very hot. Yeah, very hot.
Let's go, Lucas.
Great deadlifter.
Got Lucas's family in front of us. Sure, them on.
So Lucas Hatton is up first on his own. This is the first guy deadlifting in the whole competition. Not easy.
Time to be that guy, huh?
Yeah.
We've got Lucas's partner and family right in front of us.
This is great.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the 2025 SBD World's Strongest Man. First man out at the deadlift, representing the United States of America, Lucas Hatton.
Lucas Hatton is getting chopped up, ready to approach this
Chopped up and fired.
massive barbell, 350 kilos. I'm going to say 350. I think it's a little bit less, but I'll say 350.
We'll round up.
Let's go, boys.
He looks pumped.
Be that guy.
Crowd's getting behind him, giving him lots of support out there by himself.
Not easy.
Representing the United States of America, Lucas Hatton.
Go, boy.
People getting their predictions in for the deadlift.
Yeah, let's hear them, guys. For this heat, who's going to take it?
I think 5 or 6 for Lucas, 7, hopefully 8 for Lucas. Red Dog Hatton.
Go, boy.
This man has more nicknames than any strongman I've ever met. Here we go. He's ready. He's locked in. Strapped in. Refereeing.
Be that guy.
Nice rep there. Beautiful rep. Nice and easy. Resetting himself and going in. Not rushing through these.
There you go.
That was even better. That second was even better. He's found his rhythm. Found his quick positioning. They are beautiful.
Come on. Let's go.
Shifting his feet a little bit there, bringing him in a little bit narrower.
Yes.
Good rep number 4.
Beautiful rep.
Be that guy.
Probably It's